it's a place where we're spending a lot of time, although as the audiences and panelists may be aware, U.S. lawyers cannot practice in China, and even if you have Chinese lawyers who join your firm, their license to practice is suspended during the time they're part of a foreign firm. So anything we do there, we're always doing through correspondent firms. We've got some very close relationships with some large firms, and I think one of the other developments in the economy over there has been the growth of very large law firms in China. Very large. Some of the largest firms in the world are now in China, and many of them are now looking more outward. I think initially they were built totally looking inward, and they're now looking more outward. So it's something that I think is going to continue to develop over time, and even in the legal industry, I think it's a very interesting time.
Dennis.
I just want to say that if anything breaks down the relationship, it will be intellectual property. This is a country where they built an Apple store. A bunch of guys got together and built an Apple store, except Apple had nothing to do with it. They opened it up, people came, they were excited, except your iPod looked a little funky. It's still on the streets, and Ambassador, with all due respect as far as how they're doing, on the street, hardly anything has changed. It is a society that will sell you the Mission Impossible DVD before Mission Impossible opens. So if anything is going to, cause this to really create a situation where the U.S. backs away, that I think is the primary issue that is facing business relations.
I do think though that as the ambassador said, and I agree with both people, I do think as the ambassador said, as China has its own intellectual property to protect, Chinese firms have their own, Chinese authors, filmmakers, then all of a sudden you're going to get a coalition that's going to have some teeth. And until that happens, I think it's going to be an uphill battle. But what we're seeing is the rise of those type of organizations, which will, I've always asked, like chambers of commerce, why aren't you lining up with your constituents in China who are feeling the same pain? And I think that's where the real change will come.